Hello class 2, welcome to your English class of today's. Today we are going to do page number 31 of chapter 4. So reader, grammar is already completed, so I'll give you some sorts of worksheets and you need to solve it out, and it will be uploaded in the FB. So let's start this page. See, which animal makes what sounds and what is there, where do they live? Okay, so this is owl. Owl makes hoot sound and it lives in nest. Bee make buzz sound, it lives in hive. Horse neigh, lives in stable. Cow moo, it lives in shed. Dog, they bark and they live in kennel. Frog, they croak, they live in water. Spider, they purr, they live in web. Lion, they roar, they live in den. Monkey, chatter, they live in tree. Okay, so moving to next page. See, in this page it's written only where do these animals live. So from this chart you will write down where do they live. Live means home, place you need to name. And sound, though it's not given over here, but you will still learn. So number C now. Fill in the blanks using the words from the box. What is the young one of a kangaroo called? Matlab, young one of kangaroo. Young one means what is his baby known as. So the young one of a kangaroo is called a joy. The young one of a cat is called a kitten. The young one of a dog is called a puppy. The young one of a frog is called a tadpole. The young one of a cow is called a calf. Now, learning about languages. Earlier also I have told you the use of a and an. So let's recall that. See, there are 26 letters in the alphabet. 21 letters make consonant sounds and 5 letters they make vowel sounds. So before consonants like B, C, D, F, G, H, whatever, we use a, and before vowels there are 5 vowels A, E, I, O, U, we use an. Okay, so this is the same thing in the language lab, but in this the new thing we are going to learn is about the use of the. So you know that an is used before words that begin with vowel sounds and a is used before words that begin with the consonant sound. We know this, isn't it? So a toy, a ring, a mouse, a baby, a unicorn. Why? It's a unicorn because its soundings like Y, so that's why. It's an apple, an egg, an igloo, an orange, an umbrella, isn't it? So, but now the use of the we are going to learn. Like I read a storybook. The storybook was very funny. We are talking about a particular thing. Like there are lots of schools. Okay, for example, there are lots of schools, but the particular school if we are talking about, we use the. For example, the Saint Joseph, the Woodbine Modern School. So we are using the river, the Ganga. There are many rivers, isn't it? We don't use the rivers, we use a river. There are lots of rivers, but if we are talking about a particular river name, we use the. Okay, same way my mother has an umbrella. The umbrella has flowers on it, as she is speaking about a particular thing. So moving to the next page. We use or and before the names of things. When we use them for the first time, we use the before the names of things. We have already mentioned. So number A, like a hat, an aeroplane, a bird, a gift, an elephant, an octopus, a bag, and ice cream. We need to put a or an. So it's done. Now number B, filling the blanks with a, an, or the. So once a lion was sleeping in his cave when a mouse ran over his paws. Paws मतलब ऐसे ऐसे धीरे धीरे अपने इसमें गुट्टी के दौर में वो दौड़ रहा था, but the lion caught the mouse and was about to eat. him. The mouse begged and the lion let him go. A few days later, the lion was walking in a forest when the hunter's net fell on the top of him. The hoga kyunki particular hunter you are speaking about. Trapped under a net, the lion roared out of fear. Hearing his cries, the little mouse came to a spot. He quickly began to bite through a net and set the lion free. Next day, I'm going to teach you how to write a letter. So just do this, complete this, write in your copy and revise it.